What's up, guys? So this song is called Gracefully Broken by Tasha Cobbs, and I do not own any rights to this song, but this song is amazing. I felt like it went perfect with the message. Tasha Cobbs is basically asking God to take everything that's in her hands, all of her brokenness, everything that she's been through, and to just use it for greater purpose. She's surrendering her life to God and saying, God, like, I know that I'm jacked up. I know that I've seen a lot, been through a lot, I've done a lot, but I'm asking that you use everything that I've seen, that I've done, that I've been through for a greater purpose. God, I thank you that I'm able to pour my life out to you. I thank you that I'm gracefully broken before you, God. I give everything to you, God. I give you all of my pain. I give you all of my hurt. I give you all of my worry, God. I give you all of my doubt. I give you all of my insecurities. I give you all of my fear, God. I give you all of my weakness, God. And I thank you for replacing that with the things that you have for me, so that I can go and do the things that you've called me to do, so that I can go and be the person that you've called me to be, God. I surrender everything to you, God. I want to live in your way. I want to have the things that you want for me to have. I want to do the things that you want me to do. I want to see the things that you want me to see, God. I want to be in the places that you want me to go, God. It's that crucial. Like, I give you everything. I give you every bit of me, every piece of me, all of my brokenness, God. I give you all of my hurt, all of my pain, all of my worry, God. The things that have touched me in a way that I can't even explain, the things that are deep within that only you know about, God, I give them to you, and I ask that you do whatever you can with them, so that I can help someone else, so that they don't have to go through the same things that I went through. What's up, guys? So I'm going to be reading to y'all from Exodus chapter 4. Basically, what's going on here so far, God has told Moses that he's going to send him to Pharaoh and to tell Pharaoh to let his people go. But Moses kind of had some issues with being told that he was the one that was going to be sent to make a change. So here in Exodus chapter 4, verse 1, it says, And Moses answered and said, But behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice. For they will say, The Lord has not appeared to you. And the Lord said unto him, What is that in your hand? And Moses said, A rod. And he said, Cast it to the ground. And so Moses cast it to the ground, and it became a serpent, and Moses fled from it. So at this point, Moses is doubting that he's going to be able to do what God has told him to do. Moses is saying, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to think that God is with me. They're not going to think that you sent me. Moses is doubting himself, and he's very insecure about himself and about what he has to offer. And that's whenever God tells him, what's that in your hand? And Moses was like, it's my rod, the same thing that I've been having for years, the same old thing that I've been carrying around, it works for me, but it's not anything important, it's not anything significant. And then God tells him, throw it on the ground. And it says that once Moses threw that rod on the ground, that rod that he was familiar with, it turned into something that he was afraid of, something that he wasn't even expecting. And I could relate to this story so much, because a lot of the times we don't know what we have. We don't know what's in us. We don't know what we can do with the things that we have until we let go. But a lot of the time we allow fear, doubt, worry, and insecurities to hold us back from releasing the thing that God has gave us to make a difference. The Bible says that once Moses listened to God and he threw that rod down, that he was afraid. Like, he stepped back like, whoa, that was in my hands? Like, I didn't know it was anything, and I threw it down and it turned into something that I wasn't even expecting. And that's very important to me, because you don't know what you have. You don't know what you're equipped with. You don't know what you're capable of until you decide to have the courage to listen to God and throw it out there and see what he can do with it. And God has taken us all through something, given us all passions, given us all things that we're interested in, given us things that we're good at, so that we can go out and connect with people and help people and change the world. It's very important to know what you have in your hands and to not hold on to it. Don't just keep it to yourself. Don't doubt what you got. Do not doubt what you got. know that God is with you, and if he's for you, nobody can be against you. Nobody can stop what God has for you. Nobody can take away from who God has called you to be. If God said it, then it is so. You just have to release it and find out exactly where it can take you. That's all I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate those of you who are taking the time to stop and watch. I really hope that you're able to sit down and consider what's in your hands. You know, what do you have to offer? What can you give back that you might look at as nothing but can really make a difference in someone else's life? Don't hold on to it. Don't be afraid to go and release and to be the change that you want to see in the world. Y'all have a good day.